Alright, ladies and gentlemen, testing. I think we're live. I think we're live, okay. Alright, hey ladies and gentlemen, it is me, the Speedrun Spartan here, and today guys, today's a special day because today is Halo 2's 20th anniversary, and honestly, let's just say guys, happy 20th anniversary to Halo 2. Halo 2 was a big success for a franchise. It was a sequel of Halo Combat Evolved, and just in general, probably the best FPS game made. So, I know some people would say, oh, Halo 3 is the best. Honestly, Halo 2 and Halo 3 are the best. Mostly, I think Halo 2. Also, Halo 2 shaped the Xbox Live, because that's when Xbox Live was first introduced, was during Halo 2. So it shaped online gaming as we know it today. So really special day to remember Halo 2 as one of the most greatest games ever made, and also one of the most greatest things that it introduced, Xbox Live. So today guys, so let me see if I could turn the music down because the music is really bothering me. So basically what we're gonna do is we are going to play a couple of cut mods. So not cut mods, cut content, which are basically mods now. So if you guys don't know, Halo 2 has some cut content that people have seen, but unfortunately, you know, it hasn't been playable since like 2004, 2003, or 2002, somewhere along down that line. Now, today, a build has been set and has been released, and it is one of many builds. So, actually, if I could show you guys what I'm talking about, let me go. Actually, let me go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. And so we're gonna get back to the game, you guys, but I just want to show you guys this. So this is on Halo Waypoint, and it says Halo 2 20th anniversary, celebrating 20 years of Halo 2, with some images here. So here's what it talks about essentially. So it talks about, you know, Halo 2, the success, how people reacted when it first came out, and of course Operation Great Journey, which is in Halo Infinite, dedicated to Halo 2 since the anniversary. Also, by the way, this is supposed to be Shipmaster Urtos Vadrum, if you guys know him from Halo 2 and Halo 3. Yep, iconic half jaw. And then he became the Shipmaster of the Shadow of Intent later on, Halo 3. So, this is what I want to talk about. So, we're going to play this demo. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to play the E3 2003 demo on live stream. Live. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. I have never played this demo. Obviously, I've seen it, but I've never actually played it myself. And today, I'm finally going to get my hands on this demo because obviously it's in the Steam Workshop. If you guys know where to find it, then yeah. So, actually, if you guys want to play it for yourself, here's where you need to go. You need to go to, if you have Steam. Again, this is if you have Steam. I'm sorry, Xbox users, I don't think this is going to work. I mean, unless you connect your Xbox account to PC, or connected to Steam. But if you're on Xbox, like console, unfortunately, you cannot play these mods. However, I think this is only for, or actually might be for Xbox. I don't know. I need to double check. No, okay, so this is only for PC only. So if any of you guys are PC users, here's what you need to do. If you have Steam, you want to go to Community and you want to go to Workshop. You want to search up Halo the Master Chief Collection. And right now it's actually popular. So, and guys, this build literally released about it released like literally 30 minutes ago. So it has not been long. It's not been an hour. It's literally, this build released 30 minutes ago. Also, guys, it's complete just like it's in the demo. So it's completely like, you know, as it was in the demo. There's nothing different I could find. So, where was I? So, yeah, basically, if you guys want to get the mod and play it for yourself, that's where you need to go. Just go to Steam, go to the workshop, and type in Halo the Master Chief Collection. And it should be trending right now, pretty popular. But if you guys don't see it, what you want to do is you want to go to where if you guys see the Halo Master Chief Collection workshop, you guys want to go to where it says show items tagged with the selected terms. And you want to go where it says engine and just select Halo 2 and you'll find it. It's called H2 in brackets E3 2003 demo and just download it. So that's how you could play the mod for yourself. And however, you guys even don't know how to play mods, just go to Steam and actually you want to open your settings. And then once you open your settings, just go to general and switch it to MCC anti-cheat disabled. And that's like a specific launching for like to play mods and stuff. So that's how you guys play mods. I mean, you can search it up on YouTube as well if it's easier for you guys, but that's just how you do it. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying about the E3 2003 demo. So, there are actually, let's go back to the article that Halo Waypoint has. So, there are actually two cut missions, and one of them still has not come out yet. I literally just searched the Steam workshop. I have not seen it yet, but the E3 2003 demo is out, but this one right here, if you guys obviously know what E3 2003 demo is, it's basically just Metropolis, or it's New Mombasa, but like in its early stages, so that's what it is. Now, this next one, though, is a completely different story, and this is Alpha Moon. So if you guys don't know what Alpha Moon is, it was a mission that was originally going to be basically the mission The Arbiter in Halo 2. But this is different, guys. This one, you're actually supposed to be on a planet instead of in the air in space, like in the Arbiter in that Threshold gas mine. You were actually supposed to be on this planet before the gas mine, and that's where you would first encounter the heretics. So, basically, I guess according to the description here, it specifically says this mission was cut from the Arbiter's story, where his pursuit of the heretic leader Cessa Refumet, by the way, that's the heretic leader's name, if you guys do not know, would have taken him from the gas mine on the threshold to the Hardscrabble moon basis, where huge chunks of Alpha Halo's wreckage have landed. So sorry, let me correct myself. Not before, after you get off the gas mine, it looks like this is what was going to be between the Arbiter and the Oracle. It looks like this was it. So, it also goes on to say, indeed, this environment formed the basis for the multiplayer map Burial Mounds. So if you guys don't know what Burial Mounds is, it's a multiplayer map, and it's similar. It looks like it's similar to what this mission was meant to be. So if you guys know what Burial Mounds looks like, then that's what it is. And then it says, this mission has been rebuilt from existing tags and is now playable. However, it is not released on the Steam Workshop yet. But again, guys, so it looks like I think it will release today, but maybe later. So maybe it will release on stream, guys. I will check after I play the E3 2003 demo live. And I'm going to see if it's there. If it's not there, then also, there's one more thing we're going to do. Because I won't just end the stream after E3. We're going to play some Halo 2, but there's something else I want to say, guys, that's really interesting, and we're going to listen to it. But first, let me finish this. So, it says, note, however, that the showdown with Refumet, so, apparently, okay, so hold on, let me take it back, guys. Apparently, you're actually supposed to fight him here, it looks like. Wow, okay. So, I guess it wasn't supposed to be the Oracle. I guess... Wait a second. Now, hold on, guys. Now, wait a second. The question is, wait, do you fight the Flood in here as well? I mean, this is all speculation, guys, but, I mean, sorry, I just got baffled right now by that. Anyways, So then it says was only finished to a blockout stage and is not included in this reconstruction. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, well, I guess we can't do a boss fight or I guess a showdown with the heretic leader Cesar Refumes. So I don't know if there was gonna be a boss fight. I don't know that, but I guess we were supposed to face him, but I don't know if it's like a boss fight or just an encounter or I don't know what. But anyways, so it says the main issues that led to the mission's removal from Halo 2 were problems with the light mapping, I'm guessing the lighting, difficult to solve even with modern hardware, lack of environmental variation, and negative playtester feedback on the encounters. So there's actually an image on Halopedia if we can go to it. Let's just go to Halopedia. So there's actually a picture I want to show you guys of what Alpha Moon looked like in its very, very early stages. So it actually looked like a Halo CE mission. So, okay. So that image is way too small. Oh, okay. But as you can see here, guys, this is what it was supposed to be like. So, guys, listen, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is going to be it, but it looks like, I mean, it looks like this is what it looked like as like a, how do I say it? It's like a picture of what the mission looks like. So, again, I don't know if that's the case for this build. I know it could be different, but I'm assuming that's what it will look like. Again, I don't know, but what I want to show you guys is this. This is the early, like, this is a screenshot from a 2018 stream by, if you guys don't know if you guys know who Sketch is, he is the, I think he was some sort of, I think he was the community manager. Yes, I think he still is. I'm not sure, but he is or was the community manager of Halo, and in 2018 he did a stream with someone. I don't remember who the other person was, but they did a stream and they play tested these early Halo 2 builds on the original Xbox. I think it was some sort of special, and this was actually a special one, not any ordinary one too. So, but anyway, and this is a screenshot that came from that stream, or someone took that. Anyways, but as you could see here, this clearly looks like a Halo CE plasma pistol. Oh my, I just said, I mean plasma rifle, excuse me guys for that. And it looks like, you know, you got the Halo CE HUD, the shield and health. So, I think this was a Halo CE 1.5. I think that's what it was, but as you can see guys, it's dark. You can't see what this geometry is here. It looks like a building or something and a couple of rocks. So, again guys, I don't know. I have no idea what this mission is going to look like. But, and here's actually a storyboard of, assumingly what happens. But as far as like trying to recreate it, I don't know if it's going to be possible. But let's just see. So, I mean, we'll see guys. We'll see. But it's just, I have so many questions because, guys, really, this is a level where I'm being honest, guys, I have no clue. I mean, I don't think nobody knows what this level is going to look like. So, we'll see, guys. I hope it's going to, I mean, just look at the concept art, guys. I mean, this could be a really good level. I mean, of course, E3 demo is, like, awesome, but, like, dude, that is just awesome. So, anyways, guys, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Alpha Moon, but the E3 demo is there. I've downloaded it. I'm going to play it for you guys, but again, I'm just waiting for this one. So I think this one's going to be very exciting because I literally have no clue what it's going to look like. So that's what gives the element of surprise. And then here's something, and I think this is what we're going to do after the demo. So a book, I can't tell if this is like a novel book or it's just some audio book, but this audio book, I'll just say, released, and this one is about what happened during the Great Schism. So from what I read right now, this is coming from the Covenant. This is coming from the Covenant. This is not the UN. This is the Covenant now. And it looks like I listened to it like for 4 minutes, and honestly, it looks pretty good. So The description says here, it says November 3rd, 2552, after the Prophet of Regret is assassinated by the Master Chief, the Covenant is shaken to its foundations as the feud between brutes and elites reaches a violent turning point, which you guys now know as the Great Schism, or the Covenant Civil War between the brutes and the elites. So I think this book is about what really happened, and it actually gives more in depth of how it all unfolded. So I think that's what it's about. But again, we will read it together, guys, because I have not seen the whole thing. I only saw 4 minutes of it, but I will I'll put the audiobook. Actually, there's an audiobook format. Really good, guys. Really good. An amazing narrator, by the way. So you guys will hear him. He's awesome. He's a real storytelling narrator. But first, let's play this demo. So enough talking. Let's actually get to some action here. But first, let me just read. Oh, so we got one view already. So no comments yet. Okay, so now let's go turn the volume back up. Actually, hold on. Let me fix it now. Put it to here. And okay, let's put it. There we go. Okay. So, by the way, we're on the modded MCC. This is not the regular MCC. So, there we go. So, Earth City demo, and there's a playground. Okay, we're gonna check that out, guys. Okay, I have not checked the playground out, but let's go here. We're doing this on Legendary. Oh, wait, I have skulls on? Okay, no skulls on. No, absolutely no skulls on. Here we go. Alright, guys, this is a playthrough of the E3 demo live. So here we go. Alright, so it says this scenario is a composite reconstruction of the 2003 prototyped Earth City mission assembled from the archive data, internal research, and our own restorative work to showcase early Halo 2 development. Intended to be played as a rehearsed demonstration, mission elements do not account for the deviation of expected scripted gameplay sequences. Your play experience may vary. And then it says press flashlight. So that for that instance, it will be the number 4 key on my keyboard. That's my flashlight. So what's really interesting, by the way, guys, is actually Johnson's gonna speak right now. So I'll tell you guys after the cutscene. So Johnson's gonna speak right now. Oh, title card. Never mind. So it's basically like ODST waypoints. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. Johnson's gonna speak now.
Stow it, son! These folks didn't wait in line to hear your lips flippity-flap. Knuckle up and get ready to dance, you pasty bastard! What you good people are about to see is an operation in progress. This is a real-time feed. No smoke and mirrors pre-recorded bullshit. Elements of the Covenant fleet have made landfall and occupied one of our cities. We'll link up with our forces in theater, engage the enemy, and boot their sorry behinds back into the stratosphere. Yo, demo biatch! Got anything?
It's a funny arcade.
Kill the lights!
Oh, that was like a little arcade sequence right there, by the way. Alright, here we go. Cutscene time. As you can see, guys, just like it was shown in the E3 demo.
It took 2 in the nose, then dropped into the atmosphere.
Who was first contact?
405th out of Diego Garcia. But don't expect a big welcome. Covenant wiped most of them out before they hit the ground.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Covenant ground forces own this city. We'll need to deal with them before we can kill that cruiser.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are wheels down, guys. Here we go.
Pile out! Go, go, go!
There we are. Look at this, guys.
Keep me posted, Cortana.
Sir, Corporal Perez, A Company?
Oh.
CP's this way.
I guess he despawned.
Come on, come on, come on. Stay with me, Marine.
No tags.
Hang 2 units, own egg, and he needs an airway.
Oh no, the poor Marines.
I'm calling it. It's 1900. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we
Wait, he
dropped
just
in.
blinked. Did you guys see that?
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's pinned down up front. Come on, I'll show you.
Alright, Sergeant Banks.
No, behind that ST. Yeah. 3 more coming left. I'm running low, man.
Oh, here we go. Also, I'm playing this on Legendary, guys. Legendary difficulty. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love playing Halo 2 on Legendary difficulty? Let me see if I can throw a nade. That was perfect. Wait, is it unlimited grenades? No. Oh, it is. Wait, it's unlimited grenades. Oh, okay. Well, someone just got me. Never mind. I only got 3 grenades. That's it. Got the grunt. Gotcha. Alright, we're all good, guys. Wait, I think we're good.
Oye, Parsons!
Yeah?
Is it clear?
You tell me.
Friendly's moving out, covering fire!
Uh-oh. Anti-aircraft gun.
When I asked for reinforcements, I didn't think they'd send a Spartan.
Uh-oh.
We gotta take that thing out. Cover me!
Oh, wait, there's more.
TAC HQ, this is Sergeant Banks. I've got hostile artillery 200 meters northeast of my position. Bring smoke, over!
Hostiles right.
Damn it, HQ! Is anybody on this break?
Sergeant, this is Major Easley. Hang tight, we're inbound.
Here we go. Yeah!
Verify delivery of ordnance on target.
Dead on, Major. Target neutralized.
Hey, let's go, guys.
Move out!
Oh, there's more.
Take my weapon. You'll need it.
Oh, pfft.
I could use a gunner, sir.
Go, sir. We got your back.
Oh.
Light him up, sir. That's the way, yeah!
Alright, here we go, guys.
making a break for it! Quick! On it! You wanna let me drive? You keeping score? That's one, that's two! Come on, who's for more?
A phantom!
Hang on!
Oh, let's get this phantom. I don't think they're destroyable.
Brutes!
Oh, I forgot the brutes, yeah.
Look out!
Look at the way the brutes walk, guys. Oh,
Ghosts, to
two
your
more.
right.
What ghost?
Wait
Oh
for it.
no.
Nice!
There's more, I think. Is there? Okay, they all left. Yeah, the phantom is just like right there. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Look how slow the ghosts are moving, guys. Oh my god. The phantom just destroyed itself.
Chief!
Hang on.
Come on, Chief. Boom, barely made it out.
Bingo! There's the cruiser. Now, all we need to do is...
Uh-oh. You guys know who's coming. It's the elites. Saying Keely. Dude, here we go, guys.
Bet you can't stick it.
You're on.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Halo 2 E3 demo. There we go, guys. We have finally played it. Honestly, guys, that was the best. Did you guys know? Wait, said Joseph Staten voiced the grunts as well as Marty O'Donnell voiced the jackal. That's crazy. Halo Studios has been added on here. That's wait, what? They worked on this? By the way, guys, Sean T, really great developer. He's like my favorite out of all of them. Additional, oh, Halo Studios worked on it, and then the Vengeful Vatum, guys, Vengeful Vatum. Asset Restoration, Halo 2 pre-release consultation. And oh, General Kid tested this. That's cool. Special thanks to Marcus Leto for providing Halo, Max Hoberman, Halo 2 cut content, Christopher Barrett, Halo 3 cut content. Credits music Sunset for Closure by Neote Akia and Frostbite. That was actually a pretty good closure right there. And it says Earth's, wait, this is a playground? Wait, this can't be a playground. Okay, this has to be like a, oh no, wait, it is a playground. Hold on a second. Wait. Oh, wait, that. Oh wow, okay, so this is before the Ghost had Sprint. Yeah, this is clearly before. So yeah, you could actually dual wield SMGs in here in the build. But I want to make sure. Okay, yeah, so it's just a playground. Okay, so yeah, what if you guys want to see one more time, this is what it looked like back in 2003. And honestly, it looks pretty cool. So I'm surprised they have a playground of this, like a playground test. Now again, we are still waiting for the Alpha Moon build. That's the final cut mission. So we're still waiting for that. Actually, a fun fact for you guys is this is actually a Master Chief mission, and the next one's an Arbiter mission that we're still waiting for. So both Chief and Arbiter have had cut missions on this anniversary. Just a little fun fact. But if you guys see the ghosts, I mean, the Warthogs don't look that different. Warthogs look the same. Yeah, Warthogs look the same. It's just that was a loud explosion. It's just the Ghost does not have sprint, or you can't like boost the Ghost. It only has like the Halo 1 physics basically. That's basically it right there. So, but yeah, there you go, guys. That's Earth City. That is Halo 2 E3 demo. Finally have been played. Actually, before I do that, let's go back to the Halo article, which is Halo Waypoint. Actually, no, let's go to some. Actually, wait a second. We're gonna go to that audiobook. Let's listen to it. So, let me just make a few adjustments here. Give me a second, guys. And okay, there we go. We have it. So. So there we go, guys. That was the Halo 2. Oh, okay. That was the Halo 2 E3 2003 demo. So I finally got my hands on it. I finally played it, guys. And honestly, it's quick. I know it's not really that much, but it's really fun to see what it was like when they were testing it at all. Now. This is interesting though. So this is what we're gonna do before we play some Halo 2. So we're gonna read this audiobook, and it's only like 30 minutes long. So surprisingly, this is not like an hour long, 2 hour long. So this looks like it's a pretty short audiobook, but let's go ahead and listen to it. But just guys, listen to this guy, listen to this narrator. He's so good. So as you can see, Actually, I made it 3 minutes in, so let's restart it and let's watch it.
Age of Retribution, a Halo Waypoint Chronicle. Historian's note. Halo Age of Retribution takes place on November 3rd, 2552, following the Master Chief's assassination of the Prophet of Regret on Delta Halo. Overlooking the Chamber of Consecration, Delta Halo, November 3rd, 2552. The High Prophet of Regret is dead. It was perhaps the 6th time that I had heard the words murmured by Onsu Valenro in as many units, but they carried the same air of reverence, sadness, and disbelief as when the honor god.
So, here's what happened. So, the Prophet of Regret died. So, this is when the Prophet of Regret died. Because, obviously, if you guys played Halo 2, we kill the Prophet of Regret. Master Chief kills the Prophet of Regret. And now, the Covenant is now learning about what happened. And then, this is their reaction to it. And I believe this person in the Covenant, we don't know if they're a Sangheli, we don't know if they're a brute, an elite, grunt, we don't know yet. So,
God had it was perhaps the 6th time Prophet of Regret is dead. It was perhaps the 6th time that I had heard the words murmured by Onsu Valenro in
Onsu Valenro.
As many units.
So Onsu Valenro, I think that's actually I think that's an elite. So I think these are the elites finding out what happened back in High Charity, I think, or somewhere.
But they carried the same air of reverence, sadness, and disbelief as when the honor guard had first delivered the news.
Yeah, okay, there we go. So it was a honor guard, a elite honor guard that said that the Prophet of Regret was dead. That's how the Covenant found out. So that's pretty interesting to know. So if you guys didn't hear that, so basically if you guys don't know who the elite honor guards are basically the guards, the protectors of the hierarchs, 3 prophets, truth, regret, and mercy. So basically I guess one of these honor guards, which was, what's his name, I think?
They carried the same. I had heard the words murmured by Onsu Valenro in
Onsu Valenro, I think that's the elite honor guard. Onsu Valenro said that the Prophet of Regret had died. He was the first one, I believe, that got word to the Covenant. Anyways, let's continue.
As many God had first delivered the news. Word had spread throughout the ranks of the Covenant of the unthinkable. Not only was the demon here, but he had assassinated the Prophet of Regret himself. Worse still, the order had come from the Prophet of Truth that, in an effort to eliminate the demon, solemn penance must unleash its cleansing blaze upon Regret's temple. Such a desecration of a holy site was tantamount to an act of heresy. But too much had happened in too short a time to react and respond with dignified diligence. The indignity was compounded by the accusation that this was our fault. The Sangheli had been collectively blamed for being unable to protect Regret. A radical change was reverberating through the Covenant, as the mantle of honor guard was taken from our people and passed to the Jiralhanae.
Which are the brutes, by the way. So yeah, basically what happened, guys, if you saw the cutscene in Halo 2 after Regret, it showed High Charity, and then you saw all of a sudden these brutes were taking off the elites' helmets. Like, what the heck is going on? So yeah. So essentially, the elites were blamed for the death of the Prophet of Regret. And really, you know what? It was really not the elites' fault, because it was actually the Prophet of Regret's fault. So I will show you guys the whole thing on Halopedia about why this, that. But let's read this first, and I'll tell you guys, explain to you guys what it all makes. I'll like summarize it basically.
These brutes were still newcomers to the Covenant, yet many said that they had been shown immense favor of late, which had now secured them a position previously enshrined in our sacred history. 14 of us, myself, the Consular, the Honor Guard, and 11 others of lower chosen rank, had gathered in the vicinity of the Sacred Ring's Chamber of Consecration, where High Counselor Yajadai bade that we take a moment of restitution.
So, okay, so it says the Honor Guard and a elite counselor as well as this Sangheli, which we don't know what his rank is, and then 11 other lower, I'm presuming like elite majors and elite minors. So the minors are like the blue elites with the blue armor, and then the majors are the elites with the red armor. So they all gathered in this room. It looks like this prophet. Now this is not a hierarch. This is just a prophet. So there's a difference between hierarchs and prophets. So Sanshayim are those with like the long necks, you know, and like those heads. And 3 of them are hierarchs, of course, truth, regret, and mercy. And these are just like the normal prophets. Basically basically like they're like a Senate or House of Representatives. That's what the Sanshayim is like.
Amid the chaotic winds of change. By Yeshadai's command, I was to keep an eye on the honor guard while he...
So this prophet named Yeshadai, basically, okay, looks like, so he ordered this elite to keep an eye on that honor guard for some reason.
He was still seized by grief. It was not a duty that I was enthused by, but as a mere lower chosen in such esteemed company, I had little room to complain or disagree.
Okay, so this elite is either a elite major, an elite minor, or an elite major. So it looks like, because he says he's a lower ranking, so yeah, he's definitely one of those two.
I contented myself with the hope that my service would be looked upon favorably. Remember the holy words Yeshadai had said to us. Take the psalm of sorrow into your hearts. Those who went before are gone. Those who left us wisdom, they have found a better place. And there, their light shines on. This wretched life is our prison, as dark and cold as endless space. But their blessed light beckons, and so too does departed grace. The words, spoken together in quiet prayer, boy.
So basically what's happening right now is all 14 of these elites are gathered around and with this prophet, and they're doing a prayer that everything's going to be okay, the covenant will be fine, and basically like the Master Chief will not get to us, the covenant will be fine, we will still be the covenant as we are right now. But of course, guys, of course, if you played Halo 2, that's not what happens. So let's continue reading it, or listening to it.
Laid our grief along the quieter shores. We sat for a while in a verdant clearing that looked out at the chamber of consecration, a great spherical cloister held within the unmistakable angular struts and buttresses that defined much of the Foreigner's architecture. It sat above a large body of water that stretched off towards the horizon, where shafts of golden light pierced through gathering grey clouds. Around us were towering formations of rock covered in lichen and moss. A winding path ahead ascended towards a Forerunner door embedded into the rock, and the path behind curved around to a stretch of cliff overlooking the full majesty of this divine machine, this god-engine that we were blessed to tread upon. It was Onsu Valenro's voice that broke the contemplative silence at last. The honor guard called out, "We who walk the path honor you, High Prophet, luminous beacon of the faithful."
Oh, okay, so looks like they are in the Installation 05's control room, somewhere on those hills. And there's a High Prophet with them, and there's an honor guard, and I guess the honor guard says to this... Wait, guys, hold on, but there isn't other High Prophets, only just truth, mercy, and regret, so I wonder who he's talking to.
Walk the path, honor you, High Prophet, luminous beacon of the faithful. We remember your words, your wisdom, and your courage.
Oh, he's talking about the Prophet of Regret, I think.
May your name be spoken with reverence by the holy lords in the heavens, and echo in the spaces below, through the hall of eternity. At this development, High Counselor Yeshadai gave a slight nod to me, an indication that I had done well in my task, though I felt as if I had done nothing. What will happen now? I asked. It may have been considered inappropriate for one of low rank to speak openly in such a moment as this, but the counselor paid no mind to my insolence. There must be a vote to appoint a new hierarch, Yeshadai said plainly.
Okay, so Okay, so they're saying there's going to be a vote, basically an election, to see who will replace Regret. So, okay. Alright.
A great journey cannot begin with an incomplete triumvirate. It remains to be seen whether my fellow councillors and I shall be recalled to high charity, or if the appointment shall be made here on the sacred ring. And it is a matter of great importance that Regret's successor be an ally to the Sangheili. Valenro now seemed fully present, his mind sharp.
Okay, so the Elite Honor Guard is basically happy that there's going to be an election, but this election is going to be based on, like, I think the next higher prophet is going to be an elite ally, so that's why this Elite Honor Guard's really happy all of a sudden.
Happened once more. Why is that? I asked. The honor guard let out an involuntary noise, but Yajadai interjected before Valenro could formulate a disdainful response. Because, young one, blessed though the hierarchs may be, the prophet of truth is a known reformist, one who, as you have already seen, grants great boons to the Jirulhanai. Mercy is a mediator, one who kept peace between truth and regret.
Okay, so basically here's what's going. Okay, so basically here's what just happened. So if you guys did not get it, so truth is basically on the brute side, which means that the brutes are like basically like they're basically like the red side, let's just say. They're like the red side. So they're red, okay? And then the Prophet of Regret is blue on the elite side because of the plasma rifle color is blue and the shots fired blue, so that's why they're blue. Anyways, and then Mercy is like neutral. He does not, he's like, he just wants peace between. So, and you know, actually what's really interesting is that this actually has a striking resemblance to like actual like government parties. So it's pretty interesting. Like for example, like truth is like let's say like a Republican, and then regret is like Democratic, and then mercy is an independent. So that's what it basically is like. But yeah, just a little fun fact to point out.
And wise though his counsel may be, he is concerned far more with spiritual matters than the politics that drive our covenant.
So yeah, basically politics. So yeah, basically yeah. So basically, truth is a Republican, regret is a Democrat, and mercy is an independent. So that's like in covenant politics. So
changing of the guard, our long-held position, is at risk. These words were strange to hear. I had been educated to think of the Covenant as a single, united entity stewarded by the prophets.
Yep.
It was their will that guided the Sangheili, for we were to serve as their protectors and enforcers on the path to transcendence. Such was sanctified by the writ of union. No longer. The notion that there was dissonance, even malcontent, between the hierarchs was most unwelcome. As a relative newcomer to the military of the Covenant, still yet to see extensive combat beyond training in the hunting domes, there was evidently much that I had to learn about those we had pledged our service to. I wondered what the other warriors among us thought of this, for they were patrolling far enough away that they either did not hear the consular's words or paid them no mind.
So did you guys hear that? So basically it means you don't know, he doesn't, so that elite says you don't know who you're protecting, or you haven't been educated enough to know who you're protecting. So basically that means the prophet could be corrupted, which is crazy. So
Yajadai stirred as he received an incoming transmission. He input a command on his wrist armor's interface and projected a hologram of a San Shayum. Judging by the sudden snap to attention by the consular and honor guard, this was clearly somebody of considerable importance.
Hear these words from I, the prophet of exquisite devotion.
I glanced to my right as I could almost perceive the tension straining Yajadai, who tightened his mandibles to hold at bay the reaction he truly desired to express. Blessed is this day.
Okay, looks like something is going on, and the elite counselor either looks like he seems mad or like he's nervous, it looks like. So let's figure out what's going on.
For all of our covenant, as we stand on the precipice of the great journey's summation. Alas, the passing of the High Prophet of Regret necessitates the appointment of a new hierarch, and so all Sangheli councillors are called upon to gather at the Chamber of Consecration. Ride now with all due haste, lest you tarry in the final hour, and find yourselves left behind. As soon as the transmission ended, my fellow Sangheli immediately set about making preparations to depart. Brothers, Yajadai called out to all of us present, march with me, onwards to the heart of this sacred ring. The others growled in affirmation and dutifully assembled into a single-file line behind the counselor and honor guard. How fortunate we were to have joined the Covenant at such a time. Even among these fearful changes, we were here at the point of realizing all that this alliance had sought to achieve.
So, okay guys, so what's going on is that the Prophet of Regret has died, right? And this Prophet of Exquisite Excellence is calling for all elite counselors to come back to high charity. And basically, it's an election, basically to vote who will replace the Prophet of Regret. So, basically, they're going to vote. The elite counselors are going to vote. All these elites, they're going back to high charity, and they're going to vote for their next high prophet. So, let's see.
On the blood of our forefathers. We made our way around a large rock which separated the central clearing from the winding path that led up to the great foreigner door, which was itself the size of perhaps 2 or 3 Sangheli. As the door parted upon our approach, we were greeted by a most unwelcome sight. Over 8 feet tall he stood, with a light gray, single-knotted beard that hung below a smirk, framed by razor-sharp tusks. His armor was crimson, accented with ivory, and his eyes, they looked as if he might be blind, while instead of milky white, they too were a stark red. In one of his gauntleted hands he held a death-lubber casually by his waist, its curved underside bayonet stained with dark blood. He was accompanied by his own entourage of Jirulhanai. 2 were clad.
Uh-oh, okay guys, so these elites encountered the brutes, and according this guy, okay, so this brute has a long gray beard, and he's got, I think he's a bayonet or sword that has like dark stains on it. Uh-oh, okay, let's see what's going on here.
In the armor of an honor guard, while the other 4 wore the basic helmet, shoulder pauldrons, weapon harness, and primitive
Okay, so we have brute honor guards and normal brutes.
Leg wrappings that were typical for those of low rank, who were otherwise covered simply in their thick brown fur. What is the meaning of this? High Counselor Yajadai took a step forward, placing himself in front of Valen Rowe and the rest of our number. The Jirulhanai leader made a show of sniffing the air, his scrutinous eyes scanning each of us as if assessing distant prey. We are here to escort you, Counselor, he said.
Okay, guys, this is not looking good. He just said, we are here to escort you, Counselor. Oh my god, okay. I think I know where this is going.
That will not be necessary, Thrall Slayer, Yajadai responded immediately.
Oh, wait, the elite fought back. Hang on.
Immediately, his tone clipped. As you can see, I already have an escort of greater numbers.
Oh, he said, I have an escort of greater numbers. Okay, ooh, I think that's a direct thing, saying, hey, buddy, back off.
The Thrall Slayer, whose fanged smile had only grown at Yajadai's use of his title, then turned to Valenro, appraising the honor guard. This one appears to be wearing armor that no longer belongs to him. He gestured to his cohort, sneering.
Oh no, guys. Oh, and I have a bad feeling.
We cannot depart without honoring the will of the prophets in this matter. I am Ansu Valenro, honor guard to the Prophet of Regret in the Sacred Fleet of Consecration. Valenro spat on the ground. Any Jiraul who would seek to claim this armor will have to take it. Silence hung in the air.
Oh no. Okay. The elite is like, "Hey man, I'm not gonna join you guys. Come take it from me."
For a moment, tension boiling over as all present calculated the next move of their leaders. I, for one, had not anticipated the possibility of fighting Covenant allies. Our enemy on this ring was supposed to be the humans. But as I looked at the Thrall Slayer and his fellows, I could see it in their eyes. Hunger and anticipation for violence.
Uh-oh.
His blade! One of the Sangheili standing close to Yajadai spoke. Look at his blade! The dark stains on the Thrall Slayer's bayonet, still hanging by his side, caught the light of the sun. It was not red, the color of human blood, but a deep violet, that of our own kind.
Oh no. Okay, so now they just found out the brutes are the enemies.
Before any of us could act, the Thrall Slayer and his ilk fired their death lobbers upon us, instantly blasting through the energy shields of 2 of our number. I watched in horror as their abdomens burst apart from the explosives. Blood sprayed onto the ground. Impact from fragments of shrapnel and bone caused my own shields to flare for a moment, and the concussive blast sent the initial 2 victims falling backwards. They were dead before their mangled bodies even hit the ground. I reached for my plasma rifle, but already I was retreating along with 4 others of my rank. We were not seasoned warriors. I knew one of our number to have been a scribe who was made to serve for an annual cycle after offending his minister, and another was renowned for his ability.
Okay, so basically they have just fled because the brutes have basically fired. They're trying to take the elites out. So basically this elite and I guess 3 of his others, or 4 other of his fellow elites, they basically ran away. So
To interpret and translate Huragok. It was neither shameful nor
Horogok, wait, engineers, guys, those are the engineers. They like float up. Hold on.
more dishonorable for these Sangheili to be gentle of spirit, for strength flows from many rivers. But in the face of violence such as this, we stood little chance of prevailing. The tactics and coordination of the Jiralhanai were quite unlike the low intelligence many Sangheili often claim them to have. 3 stayed back to provide covering fire with their brute shots, while the others surged forward on all 4s. They bounded towards us with incredible speed, at which point instinct took over and I at last began firing my weapon. Bursts of superheated plasma impacted on one of the Jiralhanai, instantly burning its fur, but even as it howled in pain and an acrid smell filled the air, it showed no signs of faltering. We were joined then by Ansu Valenro, who had drawn his energy sword to cover us in close quarters.
Oh, the energy sword got pulled out. The honor guard's like, nah, homie, you ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna take my elites out.
Keep firing, the honor guard roared. Focus your attacks together on a target. One of the Jiralhanai leapt into the air, and Valenro swung his blade upwards, while simultaneously traversing out of reach. The twin prongs sliced through the beast's waist
Oh my gosh.
and exited through its foot. The cut did not penetrate deep, but the brute nonetheless collapsed to the ground in a heap, writhing and bellowing in agony. We pulled further back to the central area where we had made our temporary camp, as there were large rocks which provided adequate cover from the grenadiers on higher ground. As we moved, I caught a brief glimpse of High Counselor Yajadai, who had engaged the Thrall Slayer himself in battle. A downward thrust from Yajadai's own blade carved the Jiralhanai leader's weapon in two, but as he attempted to recover from a spent state, the Thrall Slayer pressed his momentary advantage and delivered a stunning punch to Yajadai's face, knocking his ornate headdress askew as he fell to the ground, and his sword flew from his grasp. I have the Counselor, the Thrall Slayer roared in triumph. Kill the others, then regroup at the Bastion. The last I saw of High Counselor Yajadai was the Thrall Slayer dragging him away and out of sight through the door, leaving just 9 of us standing. Warriors, Valenro called to us, prepare to... The Honor Guard's order was cut off, as at that
What? Cut off by what?
moment the Jiralhanai he had critically wounded used its remaining strength to leap onto his back. The enormous beast's weight pulled the Sangheli backwards with ease, and we aimed our weapons but dared not fire. As they writhed and...
Wait, why are they not firing at the Bro, he's got the elite honor guard. Wait, I don't get it. Why are they... Oh, wait, hold on. I think he's got him in he took him hostage, I think.
Wrestled, none of us could confidently shoot without likely killing Valenro.
Oh, okay, no, never mind.
Instead, I watched in horror as the wounded creature's plan became clear. It was too late to act, to even attempt to prevent it, as more explosive shells from the brute shots pummeled the rocks and ground near our position. Valenro attempted to dig his armored boots into the ground to find purchase that would prevent him being dragged further backwards. But even, perhaps especially, an injured Jiralhanai was capable of drawing on immense reserves of strength. That was all it needed to bring the Honor Guard to the cliff edge, the overlook facing the Chamber of Consecration, where a fatal drop awaited them. The Jiralhanai, its lower body soaked with blood, did not have a moment of hesitation before casting itself and Valenro over the edge. There was
No, bro.
no time to react or mourn. There was no time to do anything other than try to survive. We few were still under siege. As I knelt, my foot touched what I had not realized was the hilt of Valenro's energy sword. I picked it up as 2 other Jiralhanai advanced on our position, reversing their grips on their brute shots so that they approached us bayonets first. 4 of our number scrambled out of cover in different directions, hoping that they would present too many targets for the grenadiers to hit. But the Jiralhanai up on the high ground were instead spurred on by this new challenge, intensifying their attacks. Dirt and rock burst with each impact, and I heard several screams, I could not tell how many, as more rounds found their mark. Holding the plasma rifle in one hand, I ignited Valenro's energy sword with the other, still retreating step by step as the 2 Jiralhanai continued to approach. I had their attention now, and hoped that it might give the others time to escape. My fellow Sangheli passed out of sight as I rounded a rocky corner. My eyes were fixed on the 2 Jiralhanai, whose expressions were inscrutable. Unlike the Thrall Slayer, who had looked as if he could feast upon the joy of inevitable violence, these foes were inscrutable, their faces little more than expressionless masks. They sensed the end, my fear, and were absolutely focused on what I might do with the Honor Guard's blade. One made an intimidating additional step forward, and I instinctively swung to ward the beast off. It was the miscalculation they had hoped for. The other slammed into me as soon as the sword was lying spent, throwing me backwards into the hard rock wall. I felt the plasma rifle fly out of my hand from the impact, and the Jiralhanai tossed it further afield, casting it over to a long, thin outcrop. Pain shot through my body as the other Jiralhanai's bayonet pierced through my flesh, cutting through my ribs. Wine-dark blood stained the weapon as it was ripped from where it had penetrated, and I felt it flowing over my hand as I grasped at the wound, the pressure of my hands doing little to ease the ragged agony. Their work done, the Jiralhanai did not bother to offer me a warrior's end. They simply turned and marched away, ready to see to any others that might still survive. I could do nothing to stop them, could barely manage to track their departure as the world swam before me. Crumpling to the ground, I felt my attention drift from the sounds of combat to the view that lay before me. The great band of the sacred ring of Halo, curving upwards. Vast continents were scattered among its ocean, rays of heavenly light piercing through the clouds which obscured the view of high charity.
Bro, I really hope this guy gets saved. Come on, save this dude. Come on, elites. Save him.
This was to be my fate, to die from a betrayal such as this. Let it be in the realm of gods. Let this verdant paradise become my tomb. Darkness crept to the edges of my vision, drowning my lingering remnants of consciousness, and I felt as if I were plummeting into the endless night of the Hall of Eternity. But then I saw it. A sphere of brilliant golden light burst in front of my eyes.
Oh my goodness! Yo, who was it? Who is it? Wait, guys, golden light. Okay, it can be anyone.
A moment later, a figure was cast out from it.
Oh my, who is it?
A Sangheili warrior clad in silver armor.
Oh my god!
The Arbiter.
Yes! The Arbiter! Oh my god! He saved him!
He gathered himself for a moment, picking up my discarded plasma rifle from a nearby rock, and then approached. I saw him clearly then. The brutes have betrayed us. I weakly choked the
No! Oh my god! Guys, this is the elite. This is the elite who says that. Oh my goodness. No, this is the elite who says it.
Out as I felt the last of my strength leaving my body. The Councillors! The Arbiter placed a hand upon me and took up the hilt of Valenro's energy sword from my grasp. The blade flashed to life. Twin prongs of superheated plasma blazed with renewed and vengeful purpose. My last thoughts were of the psalm of repose, of the softness of my uncle's voice as my dwindling consciousness remembered.
There's still 9 minutes though, guys. Hold on. Maybe a miracle. But guys, okay. So if you guys do not know what happens now, so basically the Arbiter comes in and this elite he's in the game and he says the brutes have betrayed us, the Councillors. Actually, let me see. He says the brutes have betrayed us, the Councillors. He says something like that. And now, again, there's 9 minutes, guys. Let's see what happens. Let's see.
Remembered how he sang its holy words by the shores of the Surdon Sea. With eyes aloft and tensions high, we gain that which we seek. Rejoice in thine keep's battle
Yep, that's
cry,
the moment
a
he's
song
talking about.
to separate the weak. Of time it walks among us here. The blade comes for us all. But in our stead we claim our dead. When echoed.
Okay, that's the plasma rifle. So it was his plasma rifle that the Arbiter picked up.
In the hall. Bastion of the Brutes, Delta Halo, November 3rd, 2552.
Wait, did this dude, there's no way, bro. Oh my god, yes, please tell me he survived. I think this is him. Wait a second. Wait, guys. Let's, hold on, guys, hold on. I think this is what that elite was talking about, where he's...
Bastion of the Brutes.
Bastion of the Brutes?
Delta Halo, November 3rd, 2552.
November. Guys, please tell me it's a miracle. Please tell me he lives. Come on. Please tell me he survived.
High Counselor Ras Yezhadai struggled to find focus as he slowly regained consciousness.
Oh my gosh! Yes! Yes! Oh no, that elite! Oh no, that elite that told the story! Wait, but the counselor, guys, the counselor's alive!
Each arm was locked in an immobilizing grip by a Jirulhanai warrior on his left and right side. As they marched forward, Yezhadai's feet dragged behind him across an ornate floor. Amidst the chaos and confusion, Yezhadai tried to take in the situational enormity of it all. For decades he had fought and bled for the Covenant, serving across countless battlefields and ultimately within the High Council itself, all in an effort to be exactly where he was right now. How many other generations had come before him, each one desperate to be surrounded by unblemished alloy illuminated by ancient sconces amidst the low hum of arcane technology reverberating within the halls of the sacred ring. And now, at the threshold of all he and his kind had fought for, he found himself racked with doubt and apprehension. Nothing seemed to make sense, no element occupying its proper place.
Take him to the upper level.
Yezhadai's thoughts were interrupted by the Thrall Slayer's bellowed command. The councillor heard a thick door slide shut behind them as the brutes began to drag him up a ramp located in the center of a modest antechamber. Once they reached the top of the ramp, they took a path to the left in a larger octagonal room with several smaller chambers built into the surrounding walls. Yezhadai felt a pang of anger at the notion that these chambers could once have been used for any number of untold purposes befitting the ring's divine architects, but had now been repurposed into holding cells for those who must have opposed the Jirulhanai's insipid scheme. The Thrall Slayer pointed a thick, furred finger towards a holding cell in the far corner of the upper level.
There.
The brute warriors pulled Yezhadai to the cell entrance and abruptly pushed him inside before activating a portable energy barrier placed at the cell's entrance. As they stepped away, the Thrall Slayer took their place, smugly leering into the holding chamber before finally speaking.
Do you not think it a sign from your gods?
A sign? Yezhadai echoed the words in confusion.
That the High Prophet, most closely concerned with the station of your kind, would be the first to fall? Surely the weak must be culled before the great journey can commence.
The Thrall Slayer grinned and grunted through battle-born tusks.
Regret is who failed you, and now it's what fills you.
You dare mock a hierarch's demise? Yezhadai glared directly at the towering beast. This is what a brute finds worthy of transcendence.
Transcendence?
The Thrall Slayer almost spat the word before continuing a low growl.
If there is even such a thing.
Yezhadai clacked his mandibles twice. Perhaps there isn't. But at least we live with honor, with purpose.
And what purpose has this ring brought you?
I do not speak of the ring. Yezhadai's voice grew quieter, but bolder. I speak of my brothers, bonds that transcend both duty and destiny.
What do you know of brotherhood?
The Thrall Slayer replied.
Okay, guys, I have to pause here. Listen, guys, there's 4 minutes to go. But I'm not going anywhere, guys. Don't worry. I just want to say, guys, this has been crazy, dude. I cannot believe that this elite, not the counselor, the other elite died. It was that guy. Like, I can't believe it was him, bro. They could have saved him. They could have saved him, bro. But unfortunately, guys, a lot of elites died during the Great Schism. So we're gonna read about that in the Halopedia. Then we'll play some Halo 2. But also, I forgot to check. We'll check the Alpha Moon, see if it's out.
It is not Your kind, the hierarchs freed to the front lines to batter the redoubts and resolve of an empire's enemies. You do not watch your brothers bleed without benefit across countless forgotten worlds. And when their bones are turned to glass alongside the corpses of our prey, you do not watch others reap the renown of a victory unearned. No, Counselor, our time has finally come, and we will not relinquish it for the sake of what you call honor. The air hung silent for several moments. Ephatus. Ijadai spoke the Jiralhanai's true name with a subdued but intentional tone of respect. I have seen you serve. I know what it is to bleed for your brothers, and to bear the stain of their blood on your own hands. But know this, the great journey does not include you in the way that you think it does. The prophets can discard you just as they have discarded my kind. They are steering the ship on this journey. We are simply manning the oars. As the grizzled chieftain pondered a response, their exchange was interrupted by the screech of a Kigyar entering the chamber from the lower level. Mighty Thrall Slayer.
Oh, wait. The jackal spoke?
Chamber from the lower level.
Mighty Thrall Slayer.
The jackal squawked.
Aelius and Ignis send word. They bring back traitor Legolo and new counselor for questions.
The Thrall Slayer paused for a moment before responding.
Excellent. Prepare yourselves for their arrival.
As he turned back towards Ijadai, the Sangheili counselor spoke. Think upon my words, Habitus. If not for yourself, then for those who follow you.
Wait a second. Hold on.
The Thrall Slayer snarled.
It is you who will be doing the thinking. In the back of your chamber, you shall find a plasma rifle, and with it comes a choice. Acknowledge your shame and demonstrate penitence for your actions by searing your own stain from this ring you hold so sacred. Or wait for my return, and I will gut you slowly myself under the gaze of your fellow counselors and co-conspirators. The path is yours to choose.
Despite the Jiralhanai's threats, a strange sense of peace gently draped over Ijadai's shoulders, a feeling of clarity, as if something he hadn't known was obscuring his vision had suddenly cleared. He remembered the end of the Age of Doubt, how his fellow Sangheili and Sanshayum counselors alike were filled with zealous fervor as they roared with rapturous joy at the ninth Age of Reclamation's coming, each of them trying to shout the loudest. That time had come again. A new age had surreptitiously arrived, ushered in not with cheer and unity of purpose, but with the sharpened silence of blades in the dark. My path is already set, Habitus. Ijadai spoke. It is you who has yet to choose.
Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait a second. Wait, what? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't get the end. Wait. Let's see. Hold on. What happened?
Had come again.
Okay.
A new age had surreptitiously silent blades in the dark, with cheer and unity of purpose, but with the sharpened silence of blades in the dark.
Sharpened silence of blades in the dark.
My path is already set, Habitus. Ijadai spoke. It is you who has yet to choose.
Wait a second. Wow. So wait a second. So hold on. I'm confused right now. So That means, wait, so the question is, I think this elite survived because this is where, here. Hold on. Here, this is, there it is, Age of Retribution. Oh, okay, okay, there we go. This is the dude. This is the dude right here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This is what happened. Oh, okay. This is him. Okay, so this is the guy, by the way, guys. This is the elite in Uprising. So that's him. Wow. Brutes have betrayed us. The counselors. So, wow. So this was the elite. But I mean, it's sad though. I mean, why this elite? Why does it have to come to that sort of ending? But Onsu Val Onro. So that was Oh, okay. Guys, okay. So I think okay, so um okay, so I think this is what happened. So I think this is what happened. So that's that's the guy right there with those brutes. So what happened was, oh, that's okay. So yeah. Crazy guys, crazy. And audiobook narr. Oh, this guy. Wait, he did the audiobook. No way. What's that? Oh, focus is on Veronica. Okay. So So unfortunately, he's unidentified. So we will never know who this guy was, but he was a elite that told the beginning of the story. Now, okay, now what happened to Ras Yajadai? Wait a sec. Wait. I think isn't that the guy who we freed? Wait a minute. Yeah, it says he didn't die. It says he didn't die. Yep, that's him. Yep, guys, he did not die. So he was the one who survived. That is awesome, bro. Let's go. Alright, so that's him right there. Alright, there we go. So that was him. So yeah, so he got knocked out and he was sent in here. We're free together, eventually. Where? Yeah. So here's what happens. So Yajidai was saved where he was confined to a cell in aviation order, and they were talking. And he said shortly after the bastard became under assault of Arbiter, along with his fellow prisoners, were free from their prison. Together they ventured to the man. So yeah, so this is the only dude we know that survived this. Wow. So he's the only survivor. Man, guys, good job to Ross Yajadai. And you know what? I'm pretty sure he's still alive or he participated in Halo 3. I'm pretty sure. Well, guys, hold on. I have to take a break real quick, but I'll be back, guys. We'll talk about some more Halo lore, but wow, that was an awesome audiobook. That was so awesome. I'll be back, guys. Hold on. Alright, guys, so I have returned, and alright, so I just saw Hidden Xperia do a. Okay, so I guess this book came out like yesterday, so I guess this is like I thought it was today for some reason, but anyway. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this guy has survived. So he survived. Wow, that's awesome. I'm pretty sure all those other elites survived too, but man. And the Prophet expedition, what happened to him? Who is receiving? The Palace of the Heart. What? So as you can see, guys, this is truth. And then, so yeah, basically, all right. So let me tell you guys what is going on. So you guys, let me give you a brief example of what this is. This is it right here. The Great Schism. And this is the Covenant Civil War, whatever you guys want to call it, Great Schism, Covenant Civil War. Anyway, so this is how it all unfolded. So what happened was basically, hold on, wait a second, guys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so I am back. Alright, so I'm back. So here's what happens. So this is how, remember, you guys, you just heard the audiobook about the Sankhili. So this is how this all started. So we have to look back to when the Covenant was not the Covenant, but it was forming. So originally, the Sankhili, I'm not gonna read all of this. I'll just summarize it. So basically, the Sankhili were the first ones in the Covenant. Then came the Grunts. Then came the Brutes, or as their names, they're called Kigyar. Kigyar is the Grunts. Ungoi are the Grunts. Sorry, Kigyar are the Jackals. Ungoi are the Grunts. Elites are Sankhilis. Jirohanai are the Brutes. By the way, this is what the Brutes look like. That's Halo 2 Anniversary. If you guys want to see original Halo 2, that is Halo 3. If you guys want to see original Halo 2, that's concept art, but that's what they look like. Wait, where'd they go? Hold on, what the heck? Okay, I don't. Okay, weird. I guess they don't have anything. So, oh, what's this? Hold on. Oh, that's interesting. That was an interesting route. But anyways, so yeah, basically the elites, you know, so all that. But so basically the Covenant, you know, they were at war with the UNSC, correct? So basically it was the High Prophet of Truth, Mercy, and Regret, correct? Now, obviously, of course, it all started. The Great Schism was starting when Regret died. So when Regret died, as you saw, there is going to be a quote unquote election to be happening. And basically, that prophet, I believe, the prophet of exquisite excellence, I think that was his name, he basically said that all elite counselors come back to basically vote for your next hierarch to replace the prophet of regret. And now all these elites were excited, you know, they were going to go, but then the brutes showed up. And then the audiobook you guys heard, that's where I believe the first battle took place. Or actually no, I think it was here. Yeah, I think it was here. So this is an illustration. So this is when, if you guys remember, this is when Mercy died. I don't know what these are. These things like turrets, or are those like, I have no clue what those are, but those are battleships. And yeah, so basically guys, what happened was, If you guys remember High Charity, yeah, basically it was war. The entire fleet that was like protecting High Charity, it was fighting now with each other with the brutes and the elites. So they went back and forth. But first of all, let's figure out what caused this. So here's what happened and why this caused a great schism. So the answer is the prophet of truth. So this bastard is literally the reason why the civil war, this covenant civil war, broke out. Because, so basically, if you guys have not read the early, if you guys have not read the early lore, the prophet of truth and all three, like mercy, what's this? Oh, it's a level? Oh, I did not know that was the level, guys. So, oh wait, hold on, guys. Give me a second. Sorry, guys, I'm back. So, yeah, so this bastard, prophet of truth, he's the reason that caused this. So basically, truth, mercy, and regret were blackmailed to become, you know, they wanted to lead the covenant because at that time there was no leader of the covenant. It was just all just one people. There was like no leader. So in order to become like a leader, they declared war on the humans, the UNSC. They declared war. They didn't want to, but they had to in order to have power, in order to become into power, like as a hierarch. So that, first of all, that's what caused the whole war between the humanity and the Covenant, the UNSC Covenant War. That's what caused it. It's because of these three hierarchs. So they were not really that but I think Truth was the one that who came up with the idea to maintain power. So anyways, we cut back to when basically Regret. So what happened was Regret discovered the Ark, which is this. So this is the Ark right here. The Ark is basically a great it's basically a Foreigner installation which is outside the Milky Way galaxy, and it's basically like this big, it's like this big world. It's not a ring world, but it's like this big world, and it's the place where it controls all the Halo rings. So basically inside there, Regret found so there was actually I think I could play a terminal for you. Halo 2 terminal. No, it was 14. Yeah, so here's what happened. And this is Unishek, guys. If you guys don't know who Unishek is, he is the I actually follow him on Twitter. He's the manager at now known as Halo Studios, so okay, so this was a year, no, this was during the Human War, but this was before Reach. Wait, is it? I don't know if it's 14 or 15. Hold on, I wanna. Yeah, okay, so. Yes, okay, so this is what happens. So. This is before the Great Schism. This is before everything. So all these elites, so 2 elites and this jackal, correct? So they go to excavate or to find this sort of artifact.
You know.
And there's the fleet, correct? And then look who this is, guys.
It is more. It lights the.
That is the Prophet of Regret. So basically what happened was the Prophet of Regret found this thing, correct? And look.
The luminary was not forthcoming with the whole.
So his friends, they're called Sanshayun, by the way. This is the species. So there's a difference. Okay, I'm gonna just call them hierarchs. Hierarchs are the ones that have power. Prophets are the ones that are just like the These guys. These guys are the prophets, but the hierarchs are the one that's in like the big throne and stuff. So
Holy words.
basically, these two prophets or Sanshayum are saying that they're trying to get this device open they've been working on for so long. Correct?
And the final home of the Forerunners.
And lo and behold, what does it show them? It shows them the Ark. So that's what it basically shows them. So it shows the Ark. This device shows where the Ark is and basically how to get there and how the halos work. So Regret originally was the one who discovered this, not the other two prophets. So Regret was the one that was all into this.
By the god of the sacred rings.
And then
the Ark.
It looks like
we will take.
But this is what happened, guys, and this is where Regret made a mistake, and this is what caused this whole thing. So what happened was Regret discovered that this planet here,
The Forerunners called it Erde Tyrene.
Erde Tyrene, Regret thought that was the place to go to head to the Ark, or that was where the Ark was located in. Or I guess like the portal to the Ark. But no, it was Earth. And Regret instead went to Earth thinking that that was the place where the Ark was located. And so that's why Regret was on Earth. Because he thought
Of our
he thought
covenants.
yeah, he thought the portal led them to a portal opens up.
Holy quest. Hold fast. The great journey is
You
at
guys see that?
hand.
So the portal opens up, correct? But it doesn't lead them to Halo or the Ark. It leads them to Earth. So that's why that's how Regret messed up. And he thought, oh, I want to fire the ring on Earth. No, he went to the wrong place. So that's the first mistake that happened. So he was the one who made the mistake. Then, because he went to Earth, there was actually a ring called Installation 05, guys, correct? So it was one of the original 7 rings. Actually, I think there were 12. But for some reason, I don't know, like 5 of them just disappeared. But anyway, so this is Installation 05, correct? And Delta Halo, that is where Earth was next to, I believe. Locate normal Milky Way. Yeah, so that is where Earth was located, and it's because obviously we're in the Milky Way galaxy. If you guys know science. So yeah, it was located in the Milky Way galaxy, and Regret thought this was the Ark and saying, "Oh, hey, cool, let's activate this ring." No, he was gonna activate one of the 7 rings, and that is where this whole thing started, because Regret thought this was the Ark, but no, this was a individual ring, and this ring would literally obliterate everything if he activated it. And so, of course, if you guys played Halo CE, Chief, actually Miranda Keyes, if you guys don't know who Miranda Keyes is, this is Miranda Keyes. So Miranda Keyes was Captain Keyes' son. Wow, I am really messing up. Captain Keyes' daughter. This is Captain Keyes' daughter. And here's Captain Keyes for you guys. So here's what happened to Captain Keyes. He was captured by the Flood in the first game. Oh my god. So he was captured by no, there we go. So this is Captain Keyes, and he was captured by the Flood, and basically he died. So basically he died by the Flood, and unfortunately, and the Master Chief knows why, and so basically, you know, that's how he died. So then his daughter comes in his place, and now she is the captain. Now she's the captain. His daughter's the captain. So basically, she found out where Regret was, and she told Chief that she knew where he was, and basically She was gonna take Chief was gonna take him out, and of course, he took him out. So, guys, do you guys see what I'm saying? Regret made one mistake. He thought that planet was gonna take him to the Ark where all the halos were, where he wanted to go, but instead it led him to Earth, and then basically with him basically trying to destroy Earth and all that stuff, basically that's what prompted Master Chief this whole hunt against the Prophet. That's why the UNSC wanted to capture him and figure out what the hell are you doing here, bro? And so that's why as soon as they found out what Regret was doing, they took the moment to just take him out and basically tell him you made a mistake. So, and then that's how this whole Covenant Civil War started, because of that one mistake. So that's that. But then let's get to the Prophet of Truth, guys. Let's get to the Prophet of Truth. So this is where Truth comes in. So Truth, after that mistake, actually before in the Mission Regret, if you guys hear, Truth sent a message to Regret saying that you messed up and basically you won't be forgiven. So basically, so basically, this is a little bit confusing, but what happened was, I believe when Truth found out that Regret went to Earth instead of the Ark, Truth took that moment to blame Regret for his mistake, and that's why he wanted him to be killed. So actually, because the reason why Truth wanted Regret to be killed, because here's what happened. So I believe it's actually in the lore here. So let me find it. No, I don't need to do Rise. Alright. Yeah, Discovery of Earth. That is the mistake. That is the mistake that caused this whole thing, because Regret instead went to Earth instead of so punishing Regret. So basically, yeah, so with Regret's mistake, Truth was like, no, bro. No, bro. So, but here's what happened. According to the lore, it says also Mercy was like, he was like an independent, like he wants peace on both sides. So he was the one who told Regret, calm down. He told Truth, calm down. Regret just made a mistake. But this is where the whole thing about Truth starts, because Truth secretly told the brutes to go to Earth and to basically take out Regret's entire elite force without anyone noticing. And then this is where really the Great Schism starts, because here, it's right here. Nevertheless, High Chair, people found Regret. After Regret was killed, so I don't know if, yeah, okay, so, and then this is what happened. So actually, when High Chair and all those phantoms and all those ships came there, this is what happens. So after all those phantoms tried to save Regret, you guys, anyway. So after that happened, Truth then told all the phantoms, which obviously still were the elites and stuff, to pull back. Told all the carriers to pull back, destroy the building, all the phantoms, the carriers, except for that one that destroyed the temple, to all come back. Why? Because Truth punished Regret for that mistake of coming to Earth. That's what that whole thing was about. And then now, with this story, we could kind of almost fully, actually, we can now fully piece together what really happened. So basically, that's that, right? So let me just summarize it. Regret, as you guys saw in the terminal, the Prophet of Regret before 2552 was 2551, and in this terminal, Regret found an object, correct? And it was found by these three, a jackal and these two elites, correct? And so basically, it was taken back to High Charity for the Prophet of Regret to see, and then he saw basically the Ark, which I just showed you guys, which was basically the home world of the Forerunners, You guys probably know the Forerunner. No, I hope you guys do. But basically, it was the home of the Forerunners. And with that being said, it was basically like the control room to all the Halos. So that's where Regret wanted to go. He wanted to go to that control room. But then Regret accidentally went to Earth, and that was his mistake. And so that's why when we thought those phantoms and all that stuff were trying to save Regret, Truth actually just sent those to be a decoy, because secretly what Truth did was he secretly ordered brute fleets, again, brute fleets, to go to where all those forces were deployed to try to save Regret and secretly take out elite fleets. Right? So then Truth, after probably the brutes told Truth, hey, we took out either most or all of the elite fleets that were present on the ring with Truth, with Regret. And then basically, I'm pretty sure after that, Truth then, it says here, the rescue phantoms were called back by Truth. So everything, the phantoms, everything was called back by Truth, because I think the brutes told them that, hey, we did what you wanted to do. We took out the elites. And then basically Truth told them to come back and like saying good job. So that is where this whole civil war, I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy to think about this. Like Truth, he all of a sudden this power hungry stuff came in. He's like, oh, wait a second, I could be the one to lead a new covenant since Regret is gone. Alright guys, sorry, so my microphone unfortunately cut off, but yeah, so it's really really crazy to figure out what Truth's like plan was all this time. So, but I'm not even done yet, but that's what's happening so far. It's because of one mistake by this hierarch Regret, that one mistake he did. And then Truth found a way to blame him for that mistake, and that's how this whole civil war started. So then here's what happened. So then the changing of the guards started, and then basically Ertos Vadum, who was actually on the Phantoms to try to rescue him, he was one of the probably hundreds or thousands of Phantoms that were pulled back because of what Truth did. Because of Truth's plan, what Truth was doing. So he got pulled back, and then he told Truth, this is unaccepted, this is unprecedented, unacceptable, meaning that like he could have saved Regret. So actually, here's that scene. I will play it for you right now, guys. So Halo 2 Sacred Icon. Let me see, do they have the beginning? Here it is. So this is it right here. And then do you guys see? Remember in the book they said, oh, the brutes have all these helmets and stuff? See how they're taking off the helmets of elites? And you see how they're taking them off like forcefully? This was all Truth's plan. Yeah, do you guys see? Do you guys see the brutes with the honor guard stuff? That was exactly what was in the audiobook.
Unprecedented.
Yep. Okay, so this is what Shipmaster thinks of him getting pulled back because of Truth's plan.
The Hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
So basically, there you guys go. So he was mad because he couldn't save Regret because Truth took advantage of his blame on Regret. So that's why Urtos was mad. So that's that, right? Changing of the guard, you know, that's that. And obviously the elites are a little bit kind of mad, but they don't know what's coming next. And then this is what happens next. So then basically, it's in the cutscene again. Here's what Truth says. Ready? Look what he says.
Politics, how tiresome.
He says, politics, how tiresome. Meaning that this is like, it's a political game for power. That's what it is.
Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign?
Which is completely false, because literally his plan was to blame the elites so that the brutes can get power. That is the whole plan.
To quit the High Council because of this exchange of hats.
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying
Arts with grief.
putting us. It's different. Your help, we journey.
So basically, if you guys saw there, so basically what happens was Truth was like, okay. He was like, okay, you know what? We're going to send you on a mission. So to recover the index, basically, right? To the Halo ring. Because obviously, with Regret discovering the Installation 05 or Delta Halo, obviously Truth, I mean, well, why else would Truth send those ships? So basically, I think what happened was when Truth sent those ships, I mean, that's when he found out about this installation, Delta Halo, and that's why, you know, High Charity was so close to that. So that's why, because Truth and his brute fleet was secretly sent there to basically take out the the fleets of elites, or the elite fleet. That was Regrets. So that's what that whole thing was. So actually, hold on guys, I gotta answer a call. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, so I am back, but yeah, so it's crazy. It's crazy. This was like all a game. This was all Truth's plan, because he wanted to put his finger on someone to blame, and then that's how this whole thing started. And obviously he put it on Regret because of Regret's mistake. So once basically Regret settled to that temple, Truth sent all that stuff, you know, the Phantoms, the carriers, and which Urtos was on one of the Phantoms to try to save him, but in reality, guys, it was a decoy to throw I'm pretty sure the UNSC off as well, to throw them off and to throw the elites off, or sorry, not the elites, to throw Regret off, and instead that was the fleet that Truth sent was a decoy, and then Truth secretly sent in a bunch of brute fleets that were not seen by the UNSC or Regret, and then though those brute fleets took out the elite fleets, or the Sangheili fleets, and that's how Truth kind of like started the Covenant Civil War there. So that's how it started. So anyway, so basically what I was saying is, after that, Truth assigned, and here's another one of those decoy things. Truth assigned the Arbiter to get the index from the library, you know, for the new Delta Halo ring, because Truth wanted it, and you know, he wanted it for, you know, who knows what he was gonna do. I think he was gonna activate it, but anyways, so basically what happened was also Artas Urtas Vadum and all of his other elites also went to the index, and that's where we saw the flood, right? That's where we saw the flood. Then the whole flood thing came out. So basically what happened then was that after, you know, the Arbiter fought the flood, went all the way through the snowy atmosphere, and basically, you know, once the Arbiter got to the index, actually it wasn't the Arbiter, so Miranda Keyes and Johnson got there. And hold on, let me see if I could find it. Halo 2. It was Corn. And oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are wondering about Alpha Moon, I'm gonna check it right now. I really want to play it, guys, but I just don't see it. I don't know if they have it. Hold on. Actually, let me check it real quick, guys. Hold on. Before we get into the whole lore. Let me just check real quick. Let me just check and make sure if it actually is there. So, oops, let's not go to campaign. Let's go to... Hold on. Let's go to... wait, let's go to Halo 2. Halo 2 campaign. So, okay. Alright, so, okay, unfortunately, I don't see anything here, so I don't think it has been posted yet. Yeah, the mod has not been uploaded yet, so unfortunately, we're gonna have to wait for Alpha Moon right now, so it's okay, but this is the, wait, I need the ending cutscene. Should we do classic Halo 2? Oh, let's do anniversary. We saw that one. No, oh wait, it says sacred icon. I need quarantine zone. Quarantine zone. End cutscene. Oh, they have an anniversary. Here we go. So this is what happens. Miranda Keyes finds the index, right?
Gotcha.
Oh.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
So basically, Miranda Keyes almost gets lost. Almost dies, but thankfully Johnson saves her.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble.
And then Johnson engages with the Arbiter. So, hold on.
How you doing?
Sergeant, stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
So she was captured by Tartarus. Oh, by the way, Tartarus is the leader of the Brutes, not the guy in the audiobook. He's the real leader.
Excellent work, Arbiter. The hierarchs will be pleased. The icon is my...
So basically, yeah, he says the icon is my responsibility. I have the icon, and now it's mine, right?
responsibility. Was your responsibility. Now it is mine. A bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it. And the prophets learn of this. But they will take your head when they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
So, oh, no, not Halo 3, sorry. So, if you guys don't know what just happened there, so let me explain to you guys what happened. So basically, again, it was a decoy. So the humans, Johnson and Miranda Keyes, they got the index first, right? They wanted to prevent, the Covenant, because they don't know about what Truth's doing. They don't know about the whole Covenant Civil War yet. So Miranda and Johnson, they went because they wanted to keep the Covenant from obtaining the index and firing the ring. Because you guys saw what happened in Halo Combat Evolved. So basically that's that. And then I mean, you guys know what happens, of course, like after Halo 2. You guys know what happens. We kill Tartarus and stuff, but I'm just telling you guys this because I want you guys to know what happened, like how this all played out. So that's how it all played out. And then basically what happened was it was a decoy. So as soon as the Arbiter got the index, and then obviously Tartarus got a hold of Miranda, the Arbiter says the icon is my responsibility, that I wanted that, let's go and take it back. But Tartarus says basically, again, Truth wanted to get rid of the elites because the brutes were, I guess, the more superior ones, according to Truth. And of course, Truth was power hungry. So basically, he wanted to get rid of the Arbiter. So basically, the whole turn of events and the betrayal started there because the Arbiter was an elite. And also, he led to the destruction of Installation 04. And so, that is how the whole Civil War started. Literally over the Prophet of Regret's mistake and sort of the Arbiter's mistake. But anyway, so here's what happened. So, after that, then the whole Civil War started. But the elites, okay, so I think the elites that were not on High Charity didn't know, and that's what that whole audiobook was about. So I'm pretty sure you guys know how it goes after, the Flood take over High Charity, and then you kill Tartarus, and eventually you kill Truth, but that's all. But guys, there you go. That's what it was. So literally, Truth was power hungry, and in order for him to be like the only one standing, he wanted to put his finger on someone to blame, which was Regret, because of the mistake he made of going to Earth instead of the Ark. And then, of course, he ordered the brutes to take the elites out, and then the whole thing started with the Arbiter and the Index. So that is how it started. So there you go, guys. That is how it started. That is the lore. And now it's crazy, but it's a Halo has probably the most interesting lore I can ever imagine. So, alright, so I think we're going to just play some Halo 2. Unfortunately, guys, I mean, I don't know when this mod's going to release. I don't know when it's going to release, so I guess we have to just play Halo now. And then I'm probably going to end this stream. But, guys, it's been a really amazing day. I mean, like, Halo lore from, like cut mods that can finally be played now. It's awesome. Now, okay, let me just check one more time. Let's see. Okay, so I put engine, I put Halo 2. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't see it. It's not here, so I don't know when it's going to come out. Maybe it'll come out later, but right now there is nothing nothing about Alpha Moon, so I think it was only the demo for right now, but again, we'll see. I think I mean, I'm 100% sure it's gonna come out. Of course, it's gonna come out. It's just either maybe not today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe a few hours. I don't know, but let's go ahead and play the normal. Now, here's how I can change it. Actually, hold on. The screen. Okay, it's still showing that. Let's put it to Steam now. So I'm gonna close that. All right. So. Oops, let's start up, no, I accidentally hit Microsoft Store. Let's start up, okay, so I'm gonna go to settings, you guys see my screen, we go to settings, we go to properties, and then we go selected launch option. So this one is how I played the E3 demo. That one is the mods. It says Halo MCC anti-cheat disabled mods limited services, but this is the normal Master Chief Collection. So we're gonna play some. You know, I don't want to play the campaign because I mean, you guys, I showed you a bunch of lore, so let's do some multiplayer now. But yeah, guys, honestly, it's really, now we know, now we finally know who that elite was that said that dialogue. Now we know his side of the story. So, but yeah, all those poor elites that, they could have lived. They really could have lived, but unfortunately, stupid Truth thought it would be interesting to hold on. Oh, I don't want oddball. Oops, sorry. Let's see, Halo 3, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Okay, alright guys, listen. Worst case scenario, if we can't get Halo 2 multiplayer, if we can't get multiplayer, then we will just get Halo Infinite if we can't get this. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess it listened to me, doesn't want me to play Halo Infinite, wants me to play the OG. Alright, and who do we got? Wait. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing Halo CE. Again, the original trilogy, so I'm doing that. But I'm not doing Halo Reach, though.
Team Slayer.
Oh, okay, I guess we're going back to 2001 then. Cool. And oh, there usually would be a sniper up here. Oops. Ah. Wait, there's a flamethrower right there in the middle. Is it literally just plasma rifles and... I still saw him. What the... Oh, okay, wow. surprised they didn't even have like a shotgun or anything. Bro, there's way too many of these guys here. I'm not really a big fan of this map anyway. I don't know how I'm still alive. Bro. Oh, I still got him with the nade. What's pineapple party? Okay. Let me get that flamethrower. Wait, what the heck? Actually, I'm gonna play some Halo Infinite too, because why not? Wait a minute, I think I know why. Hold on. No. Let's go snipers. Well, that was fast. Let's see. Oh, Team SWAT.
Slayer.
Hey, it's Halo 2. Okay. I know how to do this, guys.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Ah.
Lost the lead.
I almost got him.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Gained
Oh, whoops.
the lead.
Where are they? They're okay, they're... Oh, no. Bro, am I really at 2? Okay, no.
Gained the lead. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Betrayal.
Why are people betraying? Gotcha. Like, guys, I literally know this map so well. Bro, move. How did I know they were coming down there? I literally knew they were cut. Oh no! No. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, so I got my lucky number 7. All right. See, can we get good modes now? Actually, we're gonna play some Halo Infinite last, and then. Oh, now we're doing snipers, okay. Oh. I think this is 100% winnable.
Slayer.
What the? Is my lag really that bad? Wait. Bro, what is going on? We gotta start fighting back, dude. I mean. Okay, I guess now we have to take Halo 3 off the thing. Actually, I want to play some Halo Infinite, actually. I only scored 9 points, guys. Alright, I think it's time for some Halo Infinite. Okay. Quit desktop. And wait, did I not show it? Oh no, I don't think you guys saw the Halo. Oh, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna play. Alright. I'll play 10 more minutes of multiplayer. Okay, let's see. There we go.
Capture the flag.
Oh, this is CTF. Okay. What the heck? Why is the hand stretched out? Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this new weapon. It's like basically an SMG. Oh, perfect, we got the sniper. Oh no. Oh wait, this is like Beaver Creek.
Target spotted. They have our flag. Take it back.
Bro.
And my sights.
Flag returned.
Enemy flags in Allied hands. Enemy flag carrier.
That one's got a sniper, so.
Flag returned.
They've taken our flag. There's this flag proud.
Bro, it's literally like a.
Enemy flag carrier. Spanker inbound. Spanker available.
Enemy flag returned.
Power equipment headed our way. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Hey, get that power equipment before they do. Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
You have some brute spike grenades.
Tactical flag.
In my sights. Enemy there. S7 inbound. Our forces have seized the enemy flag. S7 available. They have our flag. Take it back. Target spotted.
Dude. Guys, what is going on with my internet? Hold on, I gotta fix it after this match.
Spartan down. Spanker inbound. Hey.
Off the rack.
Spanker available. Overshield inbound. Overshield available. Critical says they're dead.
Killing spree.
Active camo inbound. Like a storm rifle, but useful.
Enemy flag carriers spotted. Active camo available.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Enemy flags and
Disruptor anyone? They're moving the objective.
I love fireworks. Time to invade someone's personal space.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Yeah, you're doing great. Power weapons are on the way. Our forces have seized the enemy flag. Look there, an enemy flag carrier. Power weapons, let's go.
Enemy flag returned. Enemy captured your flag.
Overshield inbound. Overshield available. Active camo inbound. They've taken our flag. Active camo available.
5 minutes remaining.
Enemy flag carriers spotted. Look there. Enemy flag carrier.
Enemy flag returned. Flag returned.
Enemy flag. Now out of hands. They have our flag. Take it back.
Enemy flag returned.
Enemy flag carriers spotted.
Flag returned.
Enemy there.
They've taken our flag. Send them straight to heaven with our S7. Off with their head. Our forces have seized the enemy flag. Overshield inbound.
Enemy flag returned.
Overshield available.
Flag returned.
S7 inbound. Active camo inbound.
Target spotted.
S7 available. Active camo available. Enemy flags. Allied hands. Look there, an enemy flag carrier.
Flag returned. Flag captured.
Victory.
Victory.
Wait, what? Alright, oh, something's going on. But anyway, we won, so... Alright, guys. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed that. So... Alright, guys. So, peace out. Thank you for coming to my stream, and yeah.